I have a common saying on my channel, and it is, if someone looks crazy 9 times out of 10, they most likely are. And this guy right here is about as crazy as they come. But then again, I've talked about crazier, and this will be considered light work considering a lot of the other stories I've done in the past and probably will do in the future. So this man's name is Michael Lelko. He's 45 years old and he's out of Illinois. And this man has been allegedly, they're saying, buried his mom and his sister in the backyard and then collected their social security checks for years. It's crazy because as wild as this story already sounds, it's not so shocking. It's a lot of things people will do in order to collect money from a loved one. But of course, in order to collect those funds, the person cannot be alive. So I'm going to go ahead now and get into it. An Illinois man is accused of burying his own mother and sister in the backyard of their home before collecting security checks for years. Michael Lelko, age 45, will be formally charged with 2 felony counts of concealment of a death, Lyons Police Chief Thomas Taurean announced this week. The remains of Jean Lelko, age 79, and Jennifer Lelko, age 44, were discovered in August in the family's suburban Chicago background during a welfare check. Both were buried in plastic tubs that had been sealed with duct tape. It's not clear how or when either died, but Michael has allegedly been cashing his mom's monthly $1,000 Social Security checks for years. A federal investigation into the allegation is ongoing and could result in further charges. Taurean stated that he could also face obstruction charges for allegedly claiming that his relatives were alive and living elsewhere. Michael's 41-year-old brother is also in custody but has not been charged. The 2 siblings have allegedly stated that Jennifer had killed Jean by pushing her down the stairs in 2015. They also claim that Jennifer died from COVID-19 in 2019 before the official case of the virus was even reported. According to the New York Daily News, the property where the remains were found is a site exhibiting severe hoarding behavior. When officials found Jean and Jennifer remains last year, they noted piles of objects stacked to the ceiling of the home, feces and urine in bags, and no working toilets. The Associated Press specifies some of the objects as Star Wars toys. The home was reportedly so cluttered when the remains were discovered that the brothers had taken to climbing in and out of windows to enter and exit the home. It's not clear if either brother has an attorney. The Lyons police have not immediately responded to Oxygen.com's request for comment. Now I had to pull this up too because this is the brother right here. They look like they were born out of incest. I'm gonna just be completely honest. Like, they look off, especially this one right here. Now check this headline out right here, because I noticed it when I was looking in the Google search and I saw the link to the side. It says Lyons man released from custody after court hearing on charges he buried his mother and sister in the backyard. And basically, without reading the entire article, it said they released him because there's not enough strong evidence at this point to say that these 2 were responsible for the death of their mother and their sister, which I don't know how. And they said we just can't go off of like emotions and everything like that. They actually have to have facts that they actually did what they did. But I'm gonna be completely honest. After hearing them details, how did they not do it? Who else was gonna do? Who else did that? Let's be real here. See, they trying to throw them a bone. I keep telling y'all be surprised when Dub S gets on cold with each other against each other. Because this is not them murdering and burying a black person in their backyard. This is them murdering each other and burying them in the backyard to collect social security checks. What was even more crazy to me was them saying that they had hoarded so much stuff that they couldn't even walk out their front door. They had to literally climb over stacks and piles of trash just to climb out of a window to get in and out of the home. That just shows you how unkept that home was. And if you look at how they looked, they were filthy. They said they had no running water. So that means they most likely did not bathe. But truth be told, many of them don't bathe when they have running water. We talked about that on my channel before. But yeah, this is a wild story, and they should definitely still be in custody. It doesn't mean that they're not, the charges are dropped. It just says that they're not in custody, which means I don't know where they're at. They're probably in some location where they're being watched for sure, but still they should be in custody. I had to scroll down a little bit more because I thought this was interesting. It says surveillance video at a bank shows Michael Lelko had been cashing his mother's Social Security checks. Police said an agent from the Social Security Administration will interview the brothers to determine if federal fraud charge is warranted. Now, here it is right here. They said they caught them at the bank, or caught him at the bank cashing her check. That's evidence right there to say that he was at least spending her money or collecting her check. This part says, the older brother also allegedly admitted he buried the sister after she had died. The younger brother first lied about his mother's and sister's whereabouts, saying they were out of town, but later admitted they were buried in the backyard. All of this evidence and this admittance from them, how are they not in custody? I mean, we know how, we know why, but I'm asking again, how are they not? I just have to throw that out there. But yeah, this is a wild story right here. Let me know what y'all think.